Hello, let's do Adventist Sudoku Day 22. If you're not familiar with what that is, definitely check out the links in the description. I have a link to a PDF with all the days up till now, as well as a link to a playlist where I've solved all of the days since day one, and I explain everything in day one. All right, so this is day 22. It's called Galactic Map. As always, it's by Kinnison. So we have normal 6x6 rules. In addition, we have thermometers, which you are probably familiar with by now. So the difference here is the bulb actually, there's basically two overlapping thermometers that share a bulb. So we have this circle, which is the bulb, and digits have to increase from the bulb. So if this was, say, a 2, then this would have to be bigger than 2. So we could do 3, for example, and then this just needs to be bigger than 3. We could do 6. But then this cell also has to be bigger than 2. So we could do, say, actually, we don't have a choice left, so this isn't how you do it. But let's say these didn't exist. We could do, say, 4 and 5. Ignore the red. This would be fine for this thermo in isolation. We'd go 2, 4, 5, and that would work. All right, so those are the rules. Definitely give this a try yourself before watching my solve, and then come back. And I'm going to get started right now. So let's think about this column. So in this column, what do we actually have left? We have 1, 2, 3, and 6. Now, none of these are going to be 6 because 6 can only go at the end of a thermo. So I can remove 6 from all of these, and that actually places a 6 here. In addition to that, this has to be smaller than both of these, and so it has to be the 1, and then we have a 2, 3 pair remaining. Let's see here. So this is going to just be bigger than 2, 3, but it can't be 4 or 5, so it could be the 3 if this was 2, 3. Otherwise, it's a 6. And this one here needs to be bigger than 2, so it could be 3, 4, can't be 5, but it could be 6. All right, let's look at this one next, because the bulb can't be a 1. So we could go 2, 3, 4, 5, or we could go 3, 4, 5, 6, or some other combination of those. So that's how we would fill that. But then if this was a 3, let's actually look at this row for a second. We can do the same trick with 6s. Where does 6 go in this row? Well, none of these are the ends of a thermo, so 6 can't go there. So 6 can only go here, and that actually removes 6 as a possibility up here. And then what's left here is 2, 3, and 4. That's all we have left. So this has to be smaller than all of 2, 3, and 4. This has to be smaller than 3 and 4, so this is a 2. And then we're left with a 3, 4 pair here. So this is also 4, 5, and 5, 6. That leaves us with a 5, 6 pair here. So the remaining digits in this column are 1, 3, and 4. This can't be a 4. Could it be a 3? And I'd say no, because then we'd have nowhere for 1 and 2 in this box. 1 and 2 have to go somewhere in the box. They don't go up here, and if I put a 3 here, then 1 and 2 are not smaller, or not bigger than 3. They're smaller. So this could not be the 3. This has to be the 1. We know this is smaller than this, so that just resolves as 3 and 4. So now this has to be 1 or 2 just to be smaller than 3. Let's see. We do need a 4 up here, but it could be either of these two. Okay, so 1 looks over. We just have 1 by Sudoku right up here. And then what can this cell be? So if this were a 1, this could be a 2. And then we could do a 3 here. So yeah, it looks like we could do 1, 2, 3. So this is at least 3. So it's 3, it can't be 4. It could be 5, it can't be 6. So just 3 or 5. This could go 1, 2, 3 like that, and I don't necessarily see a problem with it. In fact, we need a 2 in this box, and it can only be down here. So one of these is a 2. And actually that's important, because now where does that 2 go in this box? It can only go here. So this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. We have the 5 and the 6 done now. This is 5, 4, 3, this is 4. That all resolved. That's the 1. This is a 2. This is 3 or 6. And I actually think this could end up being a 3. We could go 3, 2, 1. All right, so we can't get that yet. Let's look at this triple, though, because we do have a thermo in this column as well. So we need a 2. We have 3, 4. We need 5, 6. So this can't be a 5 because there's a 5 in the box, and it can't be a 6 because it's not the end of a thermo. So this has to be the 2. Now this can't be 3. This has to be the 6. This is 3. This is 5. This is a 5 and a 6. This is a 3. We have 1, 2 pair left in this box. In this column, we need a 2 and a 3. The 3 looks over, so that's 2, that's 1, that's 2, that's 3. And this box finishes with a 6, and this box needs a 1 and a 4, and we are done. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know how you did in the comments. And of course, if you enjoyed it, then why not leave a like and subscribe?